to talk about this for a while. And that's issue number 32 in Detective Comics, October 1939. This is when Batman's going on in Detective Comics. This is the Batman comic. So, I've always been a huge fan of Batman, and I haven't really had a chance to read much of the comics, but I own all the movies. I think the new movies are just the greatest thing ever. And as a kid, I loved the old movies. I mean, you got Riddler, Two-Face, those were cool. And just recently, I bought the 1964 movie. I can't remember the name of the date off my head. As you can see, I got Batman behind me, and I actually have a Batman covering my window here. But for this last Christmas, my in-laws, they got me this awesome book. It's the archive editions of the Batman. It's got all of Bob Kane's first original Batmans from the Detective Comics. And, you know, if you've never read any of, like, the old Batman comics, this might surprise you a little bit, but there's a lot of cheesy stuff in these comics. But I can kind of see where the Batman serial TV show from the 50s and 60s, where it kind of came from, because, you know how there's the Batman, you know, TV show had some really crazy stuff going on in it that was just a little bit, you know, outrageous, but I can see why they did what they did with those serials, because the comics are kind of like that too. And you know, my biggest problem is with this issue, number 32, Batman is fighting this villain called the Monk. And in a previous issue, it talks about the monk living in the land of the werewolves. But so Batman finds this chick who works with the monk, and right here in this little square, it talks about them being vampires. See right there, you are vampires. But then, like, you know, it reads on, it talks about their vampire lair and junk like that, talkity talk talk. See right here, the monk captured Batman, and it says a taste of the werewolf den would help. I never really noticed that before. I guess it can mean, you know, the vampires own the werewolves, like, you know, you've seen in, like, the underworld movies how, like, maybe the werewolves are their slaves. But then right here, so you take them to the werewolf den, but then look, it's the monk right here, who transforms into the werewolf. And it's like, what the crap? I thought they were vampires. What's going on? And so then, you know, you read on, and Batman talks about them being werewolves and stuff, and he's fighting the werewolves, and he gets away from them. And then, like, they end the comic real quick, and he goes back, Batman finds his girlfriend. Yeah, his girlfriend, Batman's got a girlfriend. Finds his girlfriend, and so it's daytime, so the vampires, they're vampires again, are sleeping in their coffins, see? See how they're sleeping in their coffins? Ugh. And so, you know, Batman, he carries a gun and junk, so so Batman, he just kills the vampires while they're in their coffin. But this is the monk, right? This is the monk. He was a werewolf, but he's also a vampire. I mean, what the crap? What's going on here? Can someone explain this to me? Because that just seems really weird. So any help would be appreciated. Otherwise, just appreciate this video. All right, thanks a bunch. Keep watching.